Vibes in 5.
Okay, so this is Ghana's only social media celeb talk show, Vibes in 5, the show everybody's talking about now. And if you want to extend your brand via way of social media, you can't live without this show. You can't do without this show as well. It is what Ghana is talking about. Actors, musicians, anybody, if you're a poet, whatever you do in the arts fraternity, just hit us and get on the show. Let's talk about it. Let's extend your brand. Talking about brand extension, this Ghanaian woman, she's an actress. She's actually extended her brand. She's covered Ghana. She's covered Nigeria. She's done stuff in the US of A. I'm going to give you a proper introduction by way of giving you her name. But before I do that, let me quickly remind you my costume is made possible by Which One Clothing, located at Ablekuma Pentecost Junction. If you have any function, wedding, wherever you want to go and you need something very fast, someone to just put together something for you to wear, contact Which One on 05011555602, 05011555602, and you make sure you look splendid just as I'm looking. Ella Mensah is the name of my guest. She's featured in some Ghanaian movies. She's been in Nigeria for a long time. Crossed over to the US of A. She's back in Ghana. Ella.
Yes.
Ella,
Not a long time.
Ella, a long time. How long?
1st October will make it 4 years since I started going to Nigeria.
That's a long time.
Long time means like 20 years.
Anyway, Ella, you're welcome to Vibes in 5.
Thank you, darling.
You're looking splendid, man.
Thank you. You're not looking bad.
Thank you. You're looking white like brony.
Okay.
You should be called Ella White.
Nah. That name White has been taken, so nah. I don't follow. I'm Ella Mensah.
You are Ella Mensah.
Yeah.
Where do you come from?
From Ghana, obviously.
From Ghana. Yeah, I know from Ghana. Which part of Ghana? The Mensah is what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I'm from the eastern region, Begro, and the Volta region, Avenopeme.
Okay, so...
I'm number 9 and number 6.
So 9 and 6.
Yeah.
Quite. Put together 15. Anyway, so how is business? How is work and everything?
Everything is okay. Everything has been great. Everything is good. We thank God for everything. Everything is okay.
Wow. How was Ghana industry treating you before you left?
The
movie
Ghana
industry.
the movie industry, I wouldn't say was treating me bad or good. I was an upcomer, like they always say. I started this thing, acting in Ghana, not like a serious, because that I was doing at the time I started acting. I was doing my attachment in Metro TV. Actually, I'm a journalist. I studied journalism and media studies, but I didn't practice it. I was doing my attachment in Metro TV, and then a friend of mine, she's also an actress, Helena Santi, at the time was going for an audition in Afrikiko. So she asked me to drop her because I was driving. So I took her there, and then one man walked to me and said, come and audition. So I didn't come here to audition. I came to drop off. He said, don't worry, you can do it. His name is Roger Korti. That's how come everything started. So I was interested. I did 1 or 2, but at that time things were a bit difficult because that wasn't what I really wanted to do. I didn't know my balance or what to say. I was always shy and all that. So fast forward is that I traveled. I left Ghana, went to South Africa for a while, for like almost 3 years.
Also to act?
No. I traveled with my boyfriend, actually, and then I ended up getting pregnant. So I came back to Ghana. That was 2008. I remember I came back to Ghana 2010 with a baby. And
so you delivered in South Africa?
Yeah, I had a child that I came back. So after everything, I realized I want to act. I had interest. And then, so fast forward, I met a producer here. He was a Nigerian in Ghana. He needed a car for a shoot. So I went with my car. It was a movie with me, Van Veka, and some Nigerians. I remember about a football thing, like that one storyline, funny storyline. So after the movie, we exchanged numbers. He said he was going to invite me to Nigeria to shoot. I said, okay. And then 1st October 2014, I was invited, and the rest is history.
Good. So the child is here in Ghana?
Of course, he's back here. He was in SA with his dad. His dad is Ghanaian though, but he used to live in South Africa. So they were together. After some time, we went back. I left them. I came back. And now they're all back. Everybody's
all back. Are you still with his
No, I'm not with his dad.
Okay.
No,
okay. But it's a he. What's his name?
His name is Denzel.
Denzel. Yeah. Oh, that's your son.
Yeah, my son. His name is Denzel.
Does he look like you or his dad?
His dad. Everything about him is like everything. Like he looks like it's as if they rented my womb.
I like that. It's as if they did.
They rented my womb. Like I was a surrogate. He doesn't look anything like
you.
Everything is that. When you see his dad, that is his twin. It's just terrible.
It's just like him, man.
Yeah, just like
handsome
him.
boy. Like
very
that.
handsome.
Is it expensive to maintain how you look?
Obviously, you can check. Obviously, it's very expensive to every lady is expensive to maintain.
But
Every
you
lady.
especially.
Yes, it's expensive. I don't know how you put the expensive thing,
Yeah.
but yeah, it is expensive to
Because your
maintain.
color, the hair, the look, everything.
Yeah, makeup is very expensive right now, so it's expensive. Hair is expensive. Yeah, the cream I'm using is expensive. So yes, it's expensive.
Have you always been this fair?
No, I've not always been this fair, but I wasn't that black too. I was
Naturally, you're not a dark person.
I'm
Naturally.
not. Yeah, I wasn't like. I'm not a black person. I was a dark, slightly darker.
Okay.
Yeah, but then years of trying to maintaining one cream, toning. All those cream you buy, they say there's a toning cream.
Okay.
Years of toning and all, I think make me more lighter. Yeah.
Is it for the business or you just wanted to feel this way in the way you look?
I wouldn't want to tone my skin for any business. No, I toned my skin because I did it for myself. Actually,
You did it for yourself.
not for anybody. I want to enlighten my skin, and that's it. Not because of any business or anybody. Nah.
You look good when you do that. You feel good about it.
No, I don't. It's not. I feel good about it. It doesn't add or subtract anything. At first, I didn't even know the cream. The right toning and all that.
Yeah.
But you use it the first 1 year, there was nothing happening. It was still. It just make your skin just look more smoother and no user. But I think with years of using it, I started noticing. Okay, my skin is changing, and I liked it.
And you like the way
And I
it
just
was
liked
changing.
that it was changing.
And it makes you spend more.
And you keep buying. So because you like something, it's like you have this favorite dish you like, you enjoy it, so you keep buying. You keep buying.
You keep buying.
You keep buying.
But you didn't do this for business. But has it in any way gotten gigs for you in terms of acting? Because some people tilt towards the fair ladies or the fair, skinned folks than the dark skinned folks. Have you experienced that?
See, we are in entertainment business, yeah. Entertainment is like come and show what you've got. There's talent involved and all that. I don't think me being fair is what has gotten me where I am. No, it's my talent. Is the thing upstairs here. It's my intelligence, it's my talent. But being light skin, actually, like they say, fairness look good on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, or whatever. So that one took an ad, but that is not the reason why. We have dark skin successful actors. Look at the Genevieve's, Jackie Pierce and all that. So it's not about skin. If you don't have the talent, you don't have it. You can't make it. It's not about the skin. But when you have the skin too, it can be an additional thing to it, but it's not really have to be skill. We have there are so many fair girls who are talentless, like they don't have no talent. They're just there. They show up and then they disappear. I don't want to mention them, but we know them in Ghana. So many
But
fair
you
girls.
can give me a couple
No,
of
I'm
them.
not. I'm not ready to start third world war right now. But the whole thing that it's not about your color. If you're intelligent,
your
if
talent.
you have if you're about talent and you're intelligent, no, it's not about.
So
being
even if
fair.
you were darker, you still would have gotten this far.
Exactly. It's not
think
about
so?
this. Of course, I know so. I don't think so. I
You
know so.
If you were darker, you still would have gotten this far.
Yes, it doesn't change anything. It's just a skin tone. It doesn't change anything. We have
But
Oprah.
is
She's black.
is skin tone the same as bleaching?
Now, it depends. So bleaching is when you want to some. To me,
Yeah,
bleaching is when you really want to change your whole color from let's say from fair to black, like some white people are doing right now.
Okay.
If you check social media, there's some fair white people who are taking injection to look black.
And there are some
And
black
there's
people.
some black people are taking injection to look fair. So it's how you look at it. Way back from school, the same cream I've been using is the same cream I've been using up to now. So if it's
What's the
changing-
cream?
Nah, that's personal.
That's personal.
Nah,
Anyway,
I
now
can't do advertise for them because they've not paid me for that. Nah.
that's a big brand,
Yeah,
when you
it's a
say it.
business. Nah, come so that nah. I
How
can't
is
advertise
Nigeria treating you?
Nigeria is good. Nigeria is good. Nigeria is great. Nigeria is treating me well, I must say. I think they've accepted me well. Ghana and Nigeria, we always have our differences here and there. We fight over everything from our jollof to our football to our music to our acting, who is better and all that. But at the end of the day, we are brothers and sisters. So, yeah, they treat me as their own. There are always one or two hiccups here and there because they're like, things meant for the real Nigerians, they are giving it to her, that kind of a thing. But it's natural.
What movies have you made over there?
Oh, I've made a lot of movies.
Some
Couple
titles.
of them. You can watch Excellency in the Woman's World, Educated Housemaid, The Trips, a lot. Like just check Mensah. All of them.
Just
will come out.
Mensah and
Just
everything will come
Mensah,
out. And who
everything,
are some of the
a lot.
big names in Nigeria that you've starred alongside with?
Couple of them. I've shot with. I'm even still on set with Desmond Elliott. Actually, we shot one movie. We are going to continue in South Africa next month. I've shot with Mike Jone. I've shot with what's it called? Mercy Johnson. I've shot with this lady. Mona Lisa Chinde. I've shot it. In that movie in particular, I loved it because she was my lesbian partner. Wow. So imagine somebody that I used to look up to, that me and her, we are kissing and touching in the movie. It was hard.
And how was it like? How was it like?
It was intense. It was beautiful.
The kiss was intense?
I'm not saying the kiss.
Okay.
I said like the kiss wasn't. Oh God. The case wasn't intense, but I mean, it was interesting. The whole acting, the whole experience was intense. Like, not somebody you used to watch on the screen. Like, I used to admire all these people, like, look up to them. I just wanted to, get to meet them and take pictures. And now I'm on the same set with them. We are working, we are doing the same thing together. So I'm like, oh.
Is the pay good?
Yeah, of course. Nigerian pay is 1,000 times good than in Ghana. They don't pay in Ghana. Ghana is please, I beg you, come and do it. Come and do free job. That's what they do in Ghana.
But Nigeria pays you well.
They pay, yes, of course.
Wow. How do you get the gigs in Nigeria? Do you have somebody who goes around looking for it for you?
Before,
we'll move from Nigeria to the US as well.
Yeah, before in Nigeria, when I was new, like 4 years ago, and I started going there, you know who I was. Like I said, the producer who took me there was the one who was recommending me to one or two marketers and producers that I was, But with time, once they recommend, I make contact, I keep up and all that. So now they started. Nobody look for job for me anymore. They call me. Wow. Because now they know who I am.
They know you've established yourself.
Yes, I've established myself now, so they know me, so they call me, and then that's how it is.
So apart from Nigeria and Ghana, have you done anything in South Africa?
No, I haven't shot any movie in South Africa yet, but I'm about to do it next month, actually. But I remember when I first went to South Africa, I went for one acting school in Pretoria. But it was a 1 month thing. I was living in Johannesburg at the time, so going and coming all the time. After 2 weeks, I left there. Yeah, I did that. I was able to complete it. So, but yeah, I've not shot anything. I'm now going to shoot by God's grace next month.
How about in the United States?
Yes, I had my first shoot in America. That's Houston, Texas. August last year to first week of September last year, I shot with the award-winning director and producer Lancelot Odua. He's a Nigerian, one of the biggest, directors, and he's been coming here. I shot a couple of Salam movies here. Lancelot Odua, I shot a movie with him. I played the lead with some American actresses there, and then the movie actually is out. It's called Trips. They should just check me up on my social media. They'll see the link.
Trips.
And on Instagram is I am Ella Mensah. On Twitter is Ella Mensah. Facebook Emanuela Gifty Mensah. Yeah, my full name.
You've won a couple of awards.
Yeah.
Both locally and internationally.
Yeah.
Which ones are those?
In Nigeria, I have about 14 actually. 14
awards.
14 awards, starting from CC People to Nigerian Goodwill Ambassador Awards to a couple of them. The names are not coming right now, but just check me up on social media, especially Instagram.
Like everything there.
Everything. I always post everything. I have them. And in America,
one you won recently,
yeah. In America, I won one that's Afro Broadcasting Entertainment Award. It's a Pan-African award. Not only Ghanaians, Nigerians, Kenyans, South Africans, like all African thing. And then I won award for best upcoming actress in Africa, and then most influential Ghanaian actress in Nigeria, actually.
Wow. Most influential Ghanaian actress in Nigeria.
Yeah,
so all the big names we hear who go there to work in terms of acting, you were able to win over them. Yeah, the truth is that, most of them, let me give respect and then to our pioneers. Most of them, they've had their time. We already know them. They've established themselves. The Jackies, the Nadia and the Red, the Yvonne Nelson, they're already stars. We know them. But they are not shooting constantly in Nigeria anymore. Okay. I think people are using, and being a fresh face, and then in Nigeria and getting the kind of roles and kind of movies I'm shooting, obviously, I think it's something that they thought it was very good, and they're trying to boost my ego or encourage me for me to do more. Yeah, to do more. Probably that's why. Yeah. So yeah, they are not shooting like before though, but they are But are you going to stay in Nigeria for a very long time, or you'll be back in Ghana to also better the industry here?
I always come back wherever I am, whether I'm in America, wherever I'm in Dubai, wherever I am, I will come back home every 2 months. That's the policy I do because my son is around. But yes, of course, home is home. I'm Ghanaian, born and bred here, 100% Ghanaian. Home is home. So even if I'm going to Nigeria to shoot or work, and I'm learning something. I'm about to produce my own movie.
Okay.
The date, I've not fixed the date yet, so I don't want to mention it. So, and I'm producing here in Ghana. So you go and learn, and you bring it back home, because
bring it
that's where it
back
all
home.
started. Bring it back home. Just that the industry right now is dead. Let me use the word dead. The industry is dead right
You
now.
think the Ghana movie industry is dead?
Yes, it's dead because it's individually producing. If my colleagues don't produce, no producer is producing. Kafu is producing. Zina is producing. Yvonne Nelson, Juliet, like everybody's. If you don't produce, you don't get to work. There are some
Van Vicker
actresses.
is producing.
Van Vicker is producing. Actually, I was supposed to even be on a set, but I think it has been. He's finished one. The other one, I think he has postponed it. I don't know. So the whole thing is that if you don't produce your own movie in Ghana, you don't get to work. There are some actresses that, as usual, I'm not going to mention their name, but since last year up to now, they've not even shot one movie.
Ooh, really?
Yes, they've not even shot one movie. A lot of them.
So how do
Now,
they survive? How do you think they survive?
and I don't know. Maybe they have their own businesses or some side attractions. I don't know. Most of them now are doing Instagram slaying, whatever they call it.
Okay, the slay queens and
Yeah,
all.
they dress right now to go for every red carpet event so that they can still be relevant.
And
Because
does it bring money?
who pays on the red carpet? Nobody pays on the red carpet. But what I'm saying is they are doing that because there's no work.
stay
They are doing that
relevant.
to stay relevant. Because now if you don't have a job you're doing, how do people even think, oh, or waiting for our tone suma, and I say like no, but nothing is happening. Entertainment, your name has to keep rising. People have to hear about you. So they are doing something. What I'm trying to say is that because there's no work now, they have to use whatever
Other
means they
means
get money
to stay in the
to
system.
stay in the system. That they have to go all their way. Apparently, some are even using their rent to buy clothes.
Money to rent. There isn't to buy clothes.
So that they can stay relevant on screen.
Me,
Is that
I
bad?
believe
We
you.
really
I
need
believe you
government
because
to
you know
help
the
us.
story.
Yeah, of course it's true. I won't come here and lie on live television or whatever. No, but what I'm trying to say is I'm saying all this thing not to mock them. I'm saying all these things so that
Because they have to survive.
they have to survive. They need to stay relevant so that the government will help us. Like we need a boost in this our industry. We need.
Do you slay?
I don't even know their so-called definition of slay. The slay, you wear clothes that look good on you or clothes that you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like what I'm wearing right now, I feel very comfortable with.
Yeah.
So it's not a do or die affair. Like some people will take it up, but that is their work. Like to always want to look good. No, it's not always want to look good. When I'm not working, if I'm not on set, if I'm not going for a program or nothing, I'm me. Like there's no point. And it's not every red carpet event I have to show up and I'll have to wear my Christmas attire. No.
Wow.
No, so some people that is their.
So you
that's
think
the
they wear
talent.
their Christmas attire for that?
Some of them even buy those clothes on credit.
Wow.
Yes, just to come and take pictures, give it to bloggers and post so that they'll stay relevant.
Have you tried that act? Have you bought clothes on credit to showcase?
God forbid, if I don't have it, I don't have it. It's not by force. You see, all fingers are not the same. If I don't have it today, I might get it tomorrow. So the fact that I can't make it for this red carpet event doesn't mean I won't go for the next year one.
Have you made enough money from acting?
Yes, of course I have.
Are you rich?
I'm not poor either. Yeah, where I am right now, I think I'm grateful to God for where I am. I don't know if I should consider myself being rich. What I know is that I'm not poor.
You're building.
I'm not poor. Here I'm building. My family are okay. We are very comfortable. We have our normal 4-5 times daily meal. We don't even eat
you
twice.
travel around the globe?
I travel wherever I want to travel. If I feel like traveling tomorrow morning, I can just buy tickets and go. So I'm okay. I don't know. To me, being rich is a lot. Being rich, I don't believe in the cars or whatever. Being rich is having investment, having properties and having things.
Do you have investments?
Yes, I have investment. I'm building my own house actually. And I'm not building it for rent. It's for the family.
Yeah.
And that is my investment for now. I have other investment that is personal. I can't talk about it.
You mentioned Dubai. What did you go to do there?
What do I go to do? I go to Dubai to relax if I want to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not for movie, not for
No. I only we had a continuation of one movie I shot last year in Dubai, but the main movie was shot in Nigeria. We just had about a few scenes in Dubai, but that was just once. Anytime I'm in Dubai, I just relax, feel comfortable because I have a family home there, like a friend's home, not my personal home, a friend's home there. So like I'm always comfortable when I go.
Wow. Are you able to, get on set and feature on productions that belong to, excuse me to say, up and coming producers or up and coming directors?
Of course. I'm not even where I want to be yet in this industry. I'm not. I'm aiming so high. This is even the beginning. I'm just happy that I've gotten some recognition that now they know Ella Mensah is here to stay. She's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So there's a more room. Of course, I also, when I was starting, I had people who didn't even know who I was and were willing to help me. So why wouldn't I want to help up and coming? I shoot for a lot of up and coming producers. There's no much money. Some will even say they want to fuel your car.
And that's
And you have to, because there's always a beginning, understand? So that when they start making more money now,
they
they'll
can
call
pay
you
you
and pay you
better.
better. So
You
of course-
modeled for Rihanna. How did you that job come?
Yeah, that was New York Fashion Week last year. It wasn't even a planned thing actually. After my shoot in Houston, my family also, these are my real family. My mother, my mother's big sister, she and her family are all in America. They've been there for more than 20 years. So my
Wow.
family are there. So I just went to New York to visit them. So one of my cousins were like, okay, we should go to what's it called, 57th Street to go and get some bags and all that, clothes and all that. So I got there, we're buying stuff. One lady walked up to me and was like, are you a model? I said, no, I'm an actress. He said, in here, I said, no, in Africa. I'm from Africa, Ghana and all that. It was like, oh, wow, I like your stitch, I like your face and all that. Like, there's a modeling gig coming tomorrow. I want to register you so you can come and do it. And I was like, just like that. She didn't even tell me it was for Rihanna. I was like, oh. Making any small dollar in America is a big deal.
It's a
So I
big
was like,
dollar anyway.
so let me just go. So the next day we just went there, and guess what? It was Rihanna's latest collection, Fenty by Rihanna, Fenty and Puma by Rihanna. It was so big. Rihanna was actually there. A lot of people were there. I was shaking. It was so
Wow.
big. I was so happy.
Were you
because I
starstruck?
didn't plan. Of course
From
I was.
seeing Rihanna?
This is Rihanna. What are you saying? She's a super, like the whole world star. Are you kidding
World
me?
star.
This is no Ghana Nigerian star or quarter star.
This is a
Or
full
this
star.
is like the whole world star. Who doesn't know Rihanna? My 7-year-old son knows Rihanna.
Yeah.
Like she's a superstar. Like
Wow.
no, so I was so crazy, but we couldn't touch her. We couldn't. She was in the glass watching us. You can't even go there and take a picture unless you want to Snapchat, stealing from the the glass mirror or whatever it is. So it was beautiful. I wore her latest clothes and we had the pictures. We were paid. They did makeup. It was
How much did you make?
I can tell you that. Come on. It
But
was just a
was it
one
good?
girl. It was okay for me. It was okay for being my first time. And then the icing on the cake was that all the models that wore the clothes, we entered into a competition. Yeah, that we should put it on our Instagram pages. Whoever get the most likes after 1 month will win $1,000 and some you follow Rihanna to 2 of her fashion shows. So
you won?
I entered it. I entered it, and then I knew I wasn't going to win because like I'm coming. That's when I was coming back to Africa. I was coming back to Ghana to go back to Nigeria for my shoot. So.
Yeah.
But I posted it. I was begging my fans, my friends, my followers to just like it and all that. Fast forward is that I was actually in Nigeria in one village called Asaba shooting when I had an email, because you leave your details, that I have won.
Ooh.
Oh God! I said, it's not true. That was when I knew that God is behind. It was too much. It was too much. So yeah, I forwarded. I even broadcasted on my social media network and all that. Thanked everyone. So they were able to leave this. I had 2 Puma sneakers, and then they gave me the $1,000 and then 2 tickets to be able to go for a fashion show. But I wasn't around. That's when I was
So
in
you didn't
Nigeria.
go?
No, so the money, everything was given to my auntie, because that was the address I sent. So
Wow.
later they sent the 1,000.
So if you had met Rihanna face to face, what would you have told her?
Oh girl, I'm so in love with you. Like, can you adopt me? Let me be like your little sister. Like, let me just follow you for just.
If
If I
I
should.
Rihanna. So you
Yeah.
might be like
Okay.
big sister.
I'm 28. I'm
Yeah.
going to be 28. 6 June.
Oh, okay.
Rihanna should be. I don't know her, but I think she should be the same
Yeah,
age
she
or whatever.
should be the
But
same
she's
age.
famous. She's richer. So
Yeah.
who cares? I don't care.
You don't care being a little sister.
Even following Rihanna just for 1 month, I know what that thing will give me.
Big brand.
Following Rihanna for a month, that Rihanna will post me on her page at I am Ella Mensah alone can give me endorsement in Africa.
Crazy.
What are you saying?
But have
So,
you
yeah.
dated any Nigeria-based man?
No,
Okay. How about Ghana?
no.
Ah, come on. Why?
I'm single, and I'm single, very, very single,
Why are you still single?
because I want to be single.
What do you get from being single?
Happiness.
Oh, really? Really? That
I
you
love
can't
me.
get when
You
you're
know, I
double?
love me so much. I'm obsessed with myself. I love me. I'm in love with me. So everything is me right now.
So if somebody comes to show interest, how is it going to be like?
Don't say if somebody comes. There are already people coming. It's not
Yeah,
about like
coming.
just that I am not ready. I'm not ready to be in any relationship right now. I want to focus on myself more. I want to do. When you are single, there are some things that you can do for yourself
Yeah.
that when you're in a relationship you cannot do
Can't
it.
do. Some things like what?
My job. But let me give this example, and that's what I'm going to end, because I don't usually talk about my private life.
won't go
This one is. I remember my last relationship. I was on set, and then I've been on set from morning to like almost 4 a.m.
Wow.
It was draining. You're tired, you're exhausted, you're stressed. The lines, you're not even getting your lines right and all. And I remember my ex, he kept calling. And then when I'm shooting, I don't hold my phone, it's my PA,
Yeah.
you know. So my PA will pick and say, oh, sir, please, she's filming and all that. And then I will just, when I have chance, I'll just send message and say, I'll get back to you. Do you know the next day, you know, after the show, we finished it around 5 a.m. I woke up the next day like 3 in the afternoon.
Wow.
So many messages, so many text messages, and it was like, you're lying, you're with somebody else. I'm like, excuse me, I was working and all that. It comes to trust. Someone will say because he doesn't trust you. He trusts me, just like he does not understand why you can be on set from morning to the next morning.
Yes, it's true.
And all that. You understand?
You know.
The time difference too and all that. It was just horrible. So I'm like, you know what? We sorted that issue out. There was a time when he's around. I even made him visit me in Nigeria. He was able to come on my set
And
see how everything and all that. But after some time, I was like, you know, I need to be alone and do some things. You know, do some things. Then get focused and do things and all that. So I'm sure I don't want to be single forever. Of course, I'll just want to marry and have for my whole family
kids.
and all. Of course, I want to have like 2 more kids. You know,
in
addition to my son. So yeah.
Do you love tattoos?
I love them. I don't like them. I love them.
You love tattoos?
I'm obsessed with tattoos. Just I have a limit. Okay. I have about 4 tattoos. Because of my clothes, you can't see.
I can see one here.
Yeah, that's the rabbit.
It looks like rabbits. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the play girl sign. Yeah, I have stars on my lap. I have stars on my back.
Yes, I've seen that of your back.
Okay, and
in some of your pictures.
Okay. Yeah. When you say you've seen some, I was being curious.
It was.
Okay.
Pictures,
yeah. So yeah.
On your laps, on your back.
I have 1.
Here.
2.
Yeah.
3.
Where else?
And I have 1 someplace too.
Yeah, very
down
hidden.
There.
Down
there.
Oh,
seriously?
Sorry. Yeah.
Down.
Okay, from the back. Wow. Oh, you got them in Nigeria?
No, I have 1 here. I have 1 here too.
No. You know, it's even more than 4.
No, it's not. It's 5 actually. I think I forgot. I have 1 here. I have a cowfish here. You know those big fish in sea that you don't eat them. They're not eatable.
Yeah.
That's the kind of fish I have here. It's a cowfish.
You're still gonna be having more?
No, I'm done. Actually.
You're done.
I'm done. Yeah.
You're done. But is it gonna be forever, or you can clean them?
Of course you can. There's laser treatment that you can clean them, but I'm not cleaning nothing. Okay. I'm very okay. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't paint it. Yeah, I don't see why I should clean it.
Who do you love starring alongside?
Love. I think I like all of them. Like anybody they cast me with, I don't have one particular person I love starring with. No. I like they are all my colleagues. I like whoever in the script, whoever they bring in, or whatever, whoever they cast me with. I'm comfortable.
In Ghana too.
The same thing.
Who are your friends in the industry?
You know, industry you don't call friends. We call them colleagues because friendship is a deep thing. Friendship is somebody that we do everything together. Say everything together. We talk about each other's secrets and all that. You know, every industry is always like a competition. People naturally are competing with you, whether you like it or yes. Yeah. You know, wherever you are, somebody won't be there or even be bigger than you or better than you. So the industry, I have colleagues. Some of them we are closer, you know, and all that. But to me, friendship is deeper.
It's deeper. So you don't have friends in the industry?
No, they're all colleagues and people that, you know, there are some I call big sisters that I admire and all that. But they're not my friends that we talk about things and all that. No.
Good. So from Ghana, where next are you going?
Actually, I'm going back to Nigeria on Monday.
Okay.
And then ending of May, I'll be in South Africa for my shoot. But as I'm going to Nigeria now, I have about 2 movies I'm going to shoot.
So
just
from
work.
Ghana to Nigeria to South Africa.
And then when I come back, I'm going to America. I've been nominated for another award.
The Romo.
What will I do, my dear? We need to hustle. It's the work. We need to get the money.
So
you know?
like hustling day inside.
It's work is hustling to me. Work is hustling. Like you just have to love it. Work to me is hustling. Like if I don't love or like what I'm doing, I won't be everywhere. I want to do it. So that's to me, it's a hustle. It's a hustle. That's my definition of work. It's a hustle.
So 2 months time you'll be back in Ghana if you go.
Of course.
Wow. Anyway, anything you'd love to tell your fans, because I know Instagram. You don't know Ella Mensah. If it's social media platforms, she's everywhere. What do you have to say to your fans?
Just keep supporting the brand Ella Mensah. There's so many things I want to do right now. In fact, even my dreams scares me, you know. But just keep supporting me and let's see where God put all of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, one question I forgot, but I think I can just chip it in right now. It's like the last question, which I think I need to ask. Then we will wrap up. Do you love sex?
Oh God. First of all, I'm a mom.
Yeah, good.
And it's only through sex you can get pregnant.
Okay. But that could be 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay, then it was 1 or 2B. Seriously,
Ella.
seriously,
Yeah.
I've answered the question. Trust me. There's nothing more to say. I'm done.
Anyway, thank you very much, Ella, for being on Vibes in 5. Ghana's only social media celeb talk show. The last question here. He be born, mama. And born, seriously, there's a hope why I met you. Anyway, my name is Arnold Mensah, and I've been having a good time with Ella Mensah. Go check her out on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Ella Mensah. Just look for her, watch her movies, and follow the brand. So next week we're gonna come here with another big episode of Vibes in 5. The name again Arnold Mensah, and you can always call me. Right, you see me?